Hello, welcome back to Natural Music. Today we are going to be doing the chorus of Victory in Jesus in the key of G. So let's jump right into it. By now you should be coming out of the intro. The end of the intro sounds like this. And then you're right into, oh, victory in Jesus, my Savior forever. So let's talk about that first line there. Oh, victory in Jesus, my Savior forever. So we're doing a G after we cut. Oh, victory. So on victory, we're going to start this, the bass line in the left hand, playing octave G to D. And we're just playing what I call boom chuck rhythm. Up here in the right hand, G, B, and D. And so you're doing octave G here, hitting a G here, and then hitting the note D with a G chord. Alternate every other one. Start with the left hand. So, oh, victory in. Then on Jesus, G of Jesus, we are going to stop playing that rhythm, even though we just started it, and then hitting a G chord. And then we're going to play an A minor, or I'm going to play an A minor 7. You can swap either out. So I'm going to do octave A. So I do an octave G down here and hit the G chord together. Then we're going to do octave A with this A minor 7 is what I'm going to do. You can play regular A minor, which is A, C, and E. But instead of the A, I'm going to play a G because I'm holding the A down here. Gives it a little fuller sound, I think. Those minors, I like to 7th them. You'll definitely see me do that quite a bit. So, oh, victory in Jesus. So we're hitting those together. And we're doing this movement up to the chord of C. But this, we needed 1, 2, 3, 4 to be able to do that, to get to the C. So I'm going to play this A sharp diminished 7. So A sharp, and then in the right hand, it's A sharp, C sharp, and E. And so we're going to hit that together. And then we're going to play this rootless G7 up here. And I know it looks like a B diminished, but I'm going to call it a G7 with a B down here. Just, that's the way my brain works in the key of G. So and now we're to C, and so you start on an octave C, and then I'll start with this C right here, G, C, and E. My Savior for, all right? And then on ever, at the end of that line, we're going to play a C here and an octave G. We're going to hit it together and sustain that G, and then come down here and hit a G. So this C is G, C, and E, just like we were playing. And then we're going to come down and play this regular G, G, B, and D. So it's my Savior forever. Okay, so let's go over that first line again. Oh, victory in Jesus, my Savior forever. All right. And now I'm going to jump up here to this G real quick, and I'm going to go D, G, and B with an octave G, or you can roll it, your choice, E, F, F sharp to G. I just like this all at once, or octave G, whichever you like. And I'm going to go G, and then I'm going to play a D with an F sharp, so F sharp octave, and then regular D, D, F sharp, and A. All right, I'm going to go. We're walking down to an E minor, so we're hitting a G, and then then on sought, we're going down to this E minor here, and I'm gonna play an E minor 7, so it looks like a G up here, but it's a B, D, and G. So you can add the E in there, making an full E minor 7. Lots of times I just do this. I do both actually. Then octave E. And you'll actually start rhythm. So your left hand will start with octave E and alternate between B. So sought me and he. Then when we get to bought, we're already right here with this E minor 7. All we got to do is change the left hand to octave G. And it changes to, notice to your chord sheet there on bought. We go back to a G. So bought me. All right. So let's play what we've got so far. Oh, victory in Jesus, my Savior forever. He sought me and he bought me with, and here's what we're going to do here, his redeeming blood. He loved me ere Okay, so how we do that, you'll see his has got an A7. So I'm gonna pump an A twice because I don't like to go on the alternation. You can in the left hand, so I'm just gonna do this twice, and I'll play an A7 up here, G, C sharp, and E. So start with the left hand. So then hit that octave twice, and then we're gonna stop alternating like this. And then I'm gonna play a B minor, but I'm gonna play a B minor 7. I like to do that. So you can play a regular B minor, but I like this one. So octave B, and we'll hit it together. A, D, and F sharp is the B minor 7. All you have to do is correct to the B if you just want to do that. So just a little bit fuller to add that 7th in there. And then we're going to hit an A with a C sharp. So C sharp down here, A up here, A, C sharp, and E. And then when we get to this D, we're going to play a D suspended. So octave D with the D and A in there. And we're going to hit an octave D in the left hand and an octave D in the right hand. And when we do that, we're going to roll A, G, and D. And then we're coming back up here and going D, A, G, and E. So we're going. And then we're going to hit a full chord D, octave D with A. All you gotta do is drop down your middle finger to F sharp there. So it's D, F sharp, A, and D. So, all right. So I'm gonna hit octave down here. And then when I hit the D again, I'm gonna hit another octave. And then I'm gonna come down here, because the next word he, I'm gonna keep this sustained in the left hand. You can even do it down here if you want to. So if you need more power, you don't have a bass player. And then on he is a C with a D down there. So I'm just gonna leave this resonate and just leave it held down and play a C chord there. G, C, and E is the one I'm gonna play. He, and then you're back to on Love Me Air, Love. You're back to G playing rhythm again. G, B, and D. Love me ere I knew him and all my love. Okay, so let me go over that line. So he sought me and he bought me with his redeeming blood. He loved me ere I knew him. Pay attention to this. And all my love is due him. Okay, so you're gonna notice after he, when we get back to the G on Love Me Ere, it's just like the first line. In fact, it's gonna be all the same all the way down to the word victory. He loved me ere I knew him, and all my love is due him. He plunged me to victory. So that is the same as that next line and a half is the same as the first line and a half, you'll notice. So he loved me ere on new, we're gonna start this G, A minor 7, A sharp diminished, to G, or G7 with the B down there, to C, and start rhythm. All my love is, then on do him, we're gonna play that C with a G down here, and then change it to a G. So just like the first line. So he loved me ere I knew him, and all my love is due him. And then this is the same too. We're gonna go, he plunged me down to that E minor, G, D with an F sharp, down to this E minor, still the same as those lines. So he plunged me to, then down to this G. We just stay right here because we're playing E minor 7, which is a G in the right hand. We'll just change it down here to victory. Now, here's where it changes. We're gonna go beneath the cleansing flood. So it's G, B, on B, a beneath, B, and we're already on G, so we're just gonna hit together with octaves enter, B, and then we're going up here and playing a G like this. You don't have to, you can keep a G here, but I'm gonna play it like this with a B down here, B, D, and G, beneath, and then we're gonna go to C on the C, E, and G with the C octave, the cleanse, so we're gonna G with a D, D, G, and B, cleanse, and then just keep that down, cleansing, then go to a D, D, F sharp, A, cleansing, and then back to a G, flood, so it's beneath the cleansing flood. Okay? Now, let's talk about how you get into the next verse. if you have not watched the intro video, this may not make as much sense to you. So we're gonna go. Then we're gonna go. And it's on the demo track, so you can hear how this sounds. So I'm going to go over it real slow. So just like the beginning of the intro, we're going to go on the word flood, where there's a G there, you can go. So we're going G, D with an F sharp, E minor 7 with a D, and then we're going to not do, we're just going to go right into the D suspended. And I'm just going to hit it like this rather than roll it. You can roll it, and I may have done that on the demo. I may not have, but I'm going to show it to you like this. Octave D up here with a G and an A in there. I'm going to go and move that middle finger down to a just a regular OD, moving this, I'm sorry, not the middle finger, but the pointer finger here to the F sharp. So then you're into the next verse. So let me see. Beneath the cleansing flood, I heard an old, and I just went. And then down here I hit this low one for some power. You don't have to do that, but it's a good idea. And then you're into the verse. I heard an old story. Okay, so let's go over this chorus. Maybe a little bit slower than that. So we're coming out of the intro. Oh, sorry. Almost went into the verse. Oh, victory in Jesus, my Savior forever. He sought me and he bought me with his redeeming blood. He loved me ere I knew him, and all my love is due him. He plunged me to victory beneath the cleansing flood. All right, so that is it for the chorus of Victory in Jesus. We will see you at the next lesson.